A Ugandan court has sentenced a 24-year-old man to 6 years in prison for insulting the president and the first family through a video he posted on TikTok. Edward Awebwa was charged with hate speech and spreading misleading and malicious information against President Yoweri Museveni, First Lady Janet Museveni, and their son Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who is the head of the military. The court heard that Awebwa had shared abusive information, including claims of impending tax increases under President Museveni. Despite pleading guilty and asking for forgiveness, the presiding magistrate found Awebwa unremorseful, stating that the words used in the video were really vulgar. The magistrate said Awebwa deserves a punishment which will enable him to learn from his past so that next time he will respect the person of the president, the first lady, and the first son. Awebwa was sentenced to 6 years for each of the 4 charges against him, to be served concurrently. This case highlights the Ugandan authorities' ongoing crackdown on free speech, with rights groups regularly denouncing violations of human rights and freedom of expression in the country. The ruling comes amid a broader context of similar prosecutions, such as the case of award-winning Ugandan author Kakwenza Rukirabashaija, who was charged with offensive communication after making critical remarks about the president and his son on Twitter. Activist and writer Stella Nyanzi has also faced imprisonment for publishing a poem critical of President Museveni, who has been in power since 1986. Ugandan human rights lawyer Michael Abaneka argued that Awebwa's charges were brought under a vague law that his organization is still challenging in court and that the president and his family should expect criticism at whatever angle. He warned that the authorities risk arresting every Ugandan for criticizing them at every point.